Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I want to go over the foundation pages that I have for my December daily for 2019. As you know, Allie Edwards had a foundation page 12-hour online party. My girlfriend up in Sacramento invited some of us to her house for the weekend, and we got to crop together and listen to the class together. So there were 6 to 8 of us. 6 of us were there the whole time, and there were 2 or 3 women that came in and out throughout the weekend. But what we did was we took turns getting ideas for foundation pages, and then we all made the pages. So I want to show you what we made. Okay, so this kit is from Felicity Jane. I'm not going to be doing an unboxing because I already started using some of the products while I was up in Sacramento. Jenna from Felicity Jane was so kind and posted the kit up to Sacramento so I would have it in time for our prep party. Okay, so this year's album is Stars. I love, love, love this. I might have to get me another one just to use. And not for December because I love it so much. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, I don't have these in order, so I'll just show you what I did. Here I have a star transparency with the hexagon flower that I made, and I use these using the 6x8 December paper from Felicity Jane. And this is a transparency that I had. Allie focused on hexagons for her product play, so you'll see a lot of that here. I had this wood grain paper. Let me show it to you. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's wood grain. So I had ordered this a few years ago and I still had some, so I took some to my girlfriends up north. We cut out this envelope using the silhouette, and we made that. I painted a transparency using a Tim Holtz stencil, and this number 5 is from the Felicity Jane kit. So I'm going to do some private journaling in there. That's a template for this. I'm going to put a picture back here. So I just put that there so I knew. Then I just have a hexagon transparency. This is from Hambly, if any of you guys remember that. I still had that. So I shared this with the girls. Next, this is a piece of paper I had. It's not from any of the kits. And I made these hexagon flowers, and I need to put some jewel stones in between, in the middle of these flowers. And it's a big envelope for tickets because we're gonna go see a couple of shows and I wanna be able to put the program or something like that in there. And then I'll have a big 6x8 picture here. Now this is a fun one. We did this hexagon die cut. I painted stars using a stencil onto clear transparency, and then here's my Christmas tree. So I'm gonna type my journaling here and then put 3 pictures here for one of the dates, or put a date there. And I'll do that on this side as well. Isn't that fun? So then for on the 8th, we did a pull out like this. So we're gonna do journaling and photos on this hexagon. Once I get a title page, I'm gonna put this Felicity Jane 2019 on my page, but I haven't made that yet. I think I'm gonna wait till we go to a Christmas tree lighting and use that picture. Okay, here we have envelopes. I use the 6x8 Christmas papers from Felicity Jane, and I use the We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch and made this. And what I'm going to do is, since I have 4 kids, I'm going to have them write a letter to Santa, and I'm going to make their Christmas wish list here. Then what I'm going to do is have this go in this way. Let's see. It's going to go in like this, so we can pull it out like this. And it'll have a stop on the end so you can't pull it all the way out. But isn't that awesome? So I have it open for all 4 of these. And then on this side, I'll have a picture and just put adhesive around the edges so that this can move up and down. Next, we die cut this number 6 with a silhouette, and I painted this again with the stencils, and this is using Nuvo glitter paste. And then I'm gonna put a picture, I think, or some journaling on here. Now, while we were up there, we ate these peppermint white chocolate pretzels. We ate a huge Costco bag and 5 little bags from the grocery store in 2 days. And I think I ate most of them. And we had a pajama party, crop party while we were there, so we took pictures of our feet. And Autumn Wen, known as simply Autumn Online, she made this postcard for us, and I cried when she brought it. Isn't that sweet? Merry and Bright 2019 December Daily Divas Prep Party. We called ourselves the December Daily Divas. Hi, girls. She gave us this postcard from Starbucks to put on here, and we got Starbucks cups. And we made this hexagon template. Now these are post-it notes, the blue ones, so that's where my journaling or my pictures will go. But Laura, hi Laura, was gracious enough to punch all these out of the cups for us. Now my girlfriend Ashley had these. These are just little envelopes. So I'm gonna put the letter from the elf in there. So that's why I wrote myself a note. Next, we just die cut a number 18. I'm gonna wait and see what we do on the 18th to use that. This is a template of something I didn't even get a chance to make, so I'll still work on that. And then here, I stitched together vellum and paper and transparency. This is the first time I tried stitching. And the girls had, Becky, hi Becky, and Autumn had great sewing machines, so I just sewed this together and I'm just gonna leave that there as a decorative item. Now, Laura had all these painting silk screens, so I painted a bunch of things. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let's see, these are sticking together. I shouldn't have put them next to each other. This one is Oh Christmas Tree. This was the Simple Joys of Holidays at Home, and this is supposed to go over here. And then on a 2x3x4, 2 3x4s and a 4x6, I did this stencil. This is magic. Now the rest of this came, or some of this came with the Felicity Jane kit, so I'm not going to go over those. So I wanted to show this stencil, this wreath we made. We just die cut a circle. I used Allie Edwards' magic stamp from her story kit and embossed them with clear, just so it adds some visual interest. I cut a bunch of circles using the 4x6 papers, and then I used these circles from Felicity Jane and made it into a wreath. So I'm going to use this as a flip up and have picture and a long 6x8 picture and long journaling on one of the days. Then we cut this December out. I'm going to use this as the beginning of the album. Isn't that pretty? We also cut out this star template, and it has string in here so I can do the flippy thing like I had with the Christmas tree earlier. Then I just sewed together this envelope. I copied Laura. Hi Laura. And I'm going to put either private journaling or something, pictures in there. Now this is one of my favorites. See, we made a shaker. We used a 6x8 page protector, and we drew a template out of hexagons, and I cut little pieces of paper and put in these little glitter hexagons and these items from Felicity Jane. This is something I had, this is something I had too, and just made a decorative page protector. Isn't that awesome? Then I copied Laura again and used this page protector that has 12 2x2s, and I put in the number 10, and I'm going to put in a bunch of pictures there. We cut out this hexagon template, and I'm going to use that. I'm not sure. I have vinyl in between, so I can do things on both sides. And then Autumn cut Cheers to December on here with this envelope from Allie Edwards Story Kits. So I can put ephemera in there. Well, those are my foundation pages for 2019. I can't wait to see what everyone makes. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.